Sean Combs's legal problems are mounting, who claim he either sexually assaulted them, sex trafficked them, or otherwise abused them.
In the wake of serious allegations, Sean Diddy Combs finds himself at a crossroads that could irrevocably alter his legacy. Once celebrated as a powerhouse in the music industry, Combs is now facing multiple lawsuits, including shocking claims of sexual assault and sex trafficking made by former girlfriend Cassie Ventura. As investigations intensify, the stakes grow higher, revealing a complex web of accusations that may expose darker facets of his life and career. Months after singer Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit against her ex-boyfriend, Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop mogul finds himself in a drastically different situation. Once a prominent figure in the music industry, known for his influence in launching careers and brands, Combs is now embroiled in serious allegations that could jeopardize everything he has built. In November, Ventura accused Combs of raping her in 2018 and inflicting years of abuse throughout their relationship. This claim was just the beginning. In the past 6 months, Combs has faced 7 additional lawsuits alleging sexual misconduct and other illegal activities. While he has vehemently denied many of these claims, he has not publicly addressed every accusation. A 2016 surveillance video recently resurfaced showing Combs physically assaulting Ventura, which the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office described as extremely disturbing. However, they stated the incident was outside the statute of limitations for prosecution. This video may play a crucial role in an ongoing federal investigation into Combs and allegations of sex trafficking. Sources have indicated that investigators are preparing to present accusers to a federal grand jury in New York, which suggests that the U.S. Justice Department may be moving towards seeking an indictment against Combs. Authorities are delving deeper into the civil suits and examining them for potential witnesses and evidence. Furthermore, federal investigators are looking into allegations of money laundering and illegal drug activity. One insider described the investigation as much bigger than just these lawsuits, indicating a wider scope of inquiry into Combs' activities. The searches. On March 25th, federal authorities executed searches at Combs' homes in Miami and Los Angeles as part of the investigation led by Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, the principal investigative arm of the Department of Homeland Security. This investigation has its roots in several sexual assault allegations outlined in the civil lawsuits. HSI specializes in transnational crime, including human trafficking, terrorism, and organized criminal activity. Combs' attorney expressed outrage over the manner in which the searches were conducted, labeling the response as an excessive show of force. During the execution of the search warrants, Combs' adult sons, Justin and Christian, were briefly detained and handcuffed, though they were not charged with any crimes. Justin's mother, stylist Misa Hilton, criticized the treatment of her sons, suggesting that had they been the children of a non-black celebrity, the situation would have been handled with more restraint. Potential evidence. The searches occurred shortly after a lawsuit was filed against Combs by Rodney "Lil Rod" Jones, a former producer who worked on Combs' recent album, Love. Jones alleges that he was subjected to racketeering, sexual assault, and sex trafficking by Combs and others while working on the project. He also claims he was not compensated for his contributions to the album. Ventura's allegations include claims that Combs forced her to engage in sexual acts with male sex workers under threats of violence. After settling her lawsuit, Combs' attorney clarified that settling does not imply an admission of wrongdoing. Another attorney representing Combs dismissed Jones's claims as lies, asserting that the allegations are unfounded and lack merit. During searches, law enforcement typically looks for evidence that laws have been broken, which may include computers, cell phones, and documents. Both Ventura and Jones have suggested that video evidence exists of some alleged crimes. Reports indicate that federal agents are in possession of video footage from Combs' residences, although it remains unclear whether this evidence was collected during the searches or obtained from interviews with potential witnesses. Sources reveal that investigators are reaching out to individuals identified in the footage, including at least one male sex worker who claims to have been victimized by Combs. Building a bulletproof case. No federal charges have been filed against Combs as of yet. However, law enforcement sources suggest that the U.S. Justice Department may look to the successful prosecution of R. Kelly as a template for their investigation into Combs. In Kelly's case, federal agents successfully secured convictions on charges of racketeering and sex trafficking, linked to his long history of abusing victims. The Federal Racketeer, Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO, targets criminal enterprises and offers stringent penalties, allowing prosecutors to leverage potential plea deals from co-conspirators. If Combs is to be indicted, investigators will have to provide substantial evidence that not only supports the claims against him, but also illustrates a broader criminal enterprise involving others. There is currently no clear timeline for potential charges against Combs. However, should the investigation reveal a complex web of illicit activities, it may require federal agents to demonstrate that a conspiracy exists and that Combs is a member of it. Legal experts emphasize that proving a RICO case demands rigorous scrutiny and comprehensive evidence to establish that the crimes committed are related to an organized criminal operation. As the investigation continues, one source emphasized the importance of thoroughness, stating that investigators are taking their time to ensure that any potential indictment is bulletproof. The implications of these allegations are monumental for Combs, both personally and professionally. Once a celebrated icon, his legacy is now tainted by accusations that could forever alter public perception. As details unfold and the federal investigation progresses, the music mogul's future hangs in the balance, marked by a growing cloud of controversy that may ultimately define his career. The coming months will likely reveal more about the depth of these investigations and their potential impact on Sean "Diddy" Combs. Whether or not he faces criminal charges, the serious nature of the allegations and the ongoing scrutiny could mark a profound turning point in his life and career. The fate of a figure who once embodied success now rests in the hands of investigators, courts, and public sentiment as the allegations of sex trafficking loom large over his legacy. As the legal battle unfolds, the implications of these allegations are staggering for Combs. With each revelation, his reputation hangs in the balance, casting a shadow over his storied career. Whether he faces criminal charges or manages to navigate these turbulent waters, the outcome of this investigation will undoubtedly define his legacy. We invite you to comment below with your thoughts on this unfolding story, and if you found this video informative, please like and share it with others to spread awareness.